meters a minute.
30. Yeah, Michael, I'm going to want that sub bottom back up over there.
Hey, pilots, can we try to perhaps move the Hercules a little bit more downward away from the light bar?
Yeah, the problem is I can try, but we have so much stuff on the front porch
Okay, that's good.
that you get.
Oh,
You're trying to get rid of that.
yeah.
Yeah, so if I look down, see,
Can we?
yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, so what I can probably do is turn off the light that's making that.
Yeah. Oh,
Let me zoom back in, let me play with the lights.
okay.
So there's probably one we don't need. How about that one?
Yep.
Sorry, I should have done that in the beginning. I noticed that and then got sidetracked.
That's all right. Thanks.
Yeah, that's we can't do that, Mike. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
I saw that one too. I was like, what's that doing in the red zone?
We don't want to exceed 30 meters a minute. So if the ROV is going too fast, I'll slow her down.
It's trying to match yours.
Yeah.
38. You're not tugging. I'm going down at 30.
Yeah. We just set her for 30. I'll match you. The winch is capable, and usually those speeds are achievable with just a standard winch, but going through that traction winch and then up through the deck and over an A-frame in this weather.
In this economy?
Yeah.
Dang it. Words right out of my mouth.
You're asking for trouble. The kind that we don't want at 2,000 meters. Wow, 35 meters a minute. Slow down, Herc. Where are you
Heavy.
going?
So I just mentioned that my thesis work was in the on rock glaciers in the Andes, and it was really funny. I actually just found out that your new ONC's new GIS specialist worked on those same rock glaciers under the same advisor at University of Delaware, Michael O'Neill. It's kind of funny that we're both working in the ocean, in deep ocean right now, when we're working on pretty tall mountains. But we didn't overlap in grad school.
Do you know which GIS specialist that was?
Adrian
Oh, yeah.
Shumlick? I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
How'd you get from mountains to oceans?
Yeah. Well, actually,
How did you get to nav right now?
I will plug that I was working in the cryospheric regions, so I was at glaciated regions and sea ice, anything with ice, and I kind of leveraged a bit of my fieldwork experience and work with LiDAR into working with sonar, actually a brand new multi-beam sonar on EV Nautilus. So the internship program had opened up for that purpose. So I came on board. I heard about it actually through Art Trembanus, which I mentioned earlier, and applied, and I worked on a survey in the Gulf of Mexico on EV Nautilus as an intern, and then kept coming out after that. That was in 2013. So that's and now I have a career in doing this. So that's a direct plug for the Nautilus internship program.
There you go.
Yeah. You could be at sea for 4 to 5 months of the year.
Conversely, you get to be home 5 months out of the year.
Yeah,
Going down at
that's
10 meters a minute.
Yeah, yeah, you could. You could be watching marine going the opposite direction as normal.
I think I spotted a Tortugas red earlier.
Did you?
I think so. I don't know. It went by so fast.
Yeah.
Where'd you go, Herc?
Yeah, it's
Oh, there you are.
right. Stretching a bit, so I may even back off a little more.
Probably pulling.
Just because you'll stop tugging.
Well, I don't think I'm pulling that much.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It might just be, it could be currents taking it, or just the sheer depth, you know.
I think it's currents because I have no
Yeah.
auto heading on, so it's wandered
Well, I'll back off a little bit.
wandered around.
Just in case. Can always approach it.
That's where we want to come down though on 5, right?
Yeah, but just past that is all the vents, so I don't want to really land on
Oh,
that.
back. Argus is in a good spot.
Argus is in a decent spot.
You're welcome.
So we'll just stay there. And
I'll back off before we get there.
yeah, that sounds good. Usually that's what happens is at these depths is like you'll start to back down on Argus to try to drive under it, and then Argus, you're chasing it because it keeps going back further towards the ship.
I've been giving it the pendulum effect a little.
Yeah.
25% here. That's adding up over
Yeah.
1,250 meters. Wonder what we're missing here. So we're not there, sorry, here.
Yeah. Don't know what happened.
Haven't been an hopefully I got the right.
Burbank.
Yeah, so I sent them both an email asking for the keys to the palace. You can set up a group user account or user account that's an editor, but the editor can't he can't change the admin's folders. So if he puts all his graphs are in a folder somewhere, then we can't change any of his, but we can make our own
Make your own.
in our own folder. So we could have
So you can change Argus depth from one kilometer.
well, no, we couldn't change his.
But you could change it. You
we
can
could
make
make a new one. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you could do user groups. They have a group functionality. So you could have a nav group and a ROV group.
Yeah, I have a nav one that's set up, but I don't know if Ben set that up or Miles or somebody.
Yeah, he may have changed it because he was using Miles' name in vain.
Uh-oh.
Because Miles was, so he didn't obviously have the folders and the users set up. He gave him the key, the admin key. I don't think he'll do that again. Les, does yours still work? You tried?
Yeah, that's this one over here. But yeah, so we're not getting it either. Some of the ship data is not coming through.
Huh.
Oh, it's that Herc depth and vertical velocity. There you go. Look, you were going 10.
Bam!
And you sped up 40.
Ludicrous speed.
Yeah. Graph is accurate.
It is. What happened there?
I guess when you stop to adjust.
I stopped to wait.
Yeah. And a readjustment. Argus, yeah, Argus and Herc depth over time is that constant, and then just change of speed.
What's the hevelator look like now? That hasn't changed a lot.
This?
If you change that to like 12 hours or something to the left, yeah, that guy.
Update.
Yeah,
There we go.
should go from.
Eve is. That's hard to say. That don't seem right. There it is. That's what.
It's not quite.
Something is amiss. Go back to this. What was it? At an hour?
It's whatever you want.
Yeah.
Your data.
So what was the most exciting sea creature that was seen during the vertical transect? Back row.
We've lost our logger.
Oh no. Okay, we'll wait until he returns. Oh, he's just returned. Okay. Damien, can you hear me?
Damien, mic check. Video is asking for you.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
It's a non-urgent matter.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hi. I was just going to ask you if what was the most exciting?
Okay, my headset doesn't work anymore.
Okay, all right.
How convenient.
Conveniently avoiding the question.
I'm going through
It's working.
a tunnel.
We all just laughed in a really endearing way, like it was a sitcom, like, Damien.
The earlier headset issues were a setup.
Check, Damien. Check. Can you hear us? Can
Yep.
you hear us, Damien? No.
What's that?
Did you just move the plug a little bit? Did you just move the input a little bit?